Hey, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video right here. This video is about the Coca-Cola snow globes that are coming to VeVe. This is incredible. This is so incredible. I'm a real festive guy at Christmas, you know. I love the holiday season. I really love Coca-Cola, and I cannot believe that VeVe is actually partnered up with Coca-Cola and they're going to be dropping these snow globes. I mean, I know you've heard about it. You've seen it. This is the tweet that came out. Everyone's talking about it. So I really wanted to talk about it, give you my thoughts about how important this is, what it could mean, and some possible price predictions. So stay tuned. Anyway, so here it is here. You can see this is just their tweet. You can see you got the polar bear right there drinking his little Coke, if you remember that commercial. And obviously it's probably going to be animated and everything. And it comes out on the 20th, which is like Monday, right, at 8 a.m. So I'll be ready for that. I know you'll be ready for it too. I even pulled out my little Funko Pop right here. This is the cherry Coke, dude, but whatever. I still love it. Anyway, so I'm super excited about this, but I really wanted to look into this to see, like, what is the significance of this? You know, we know that Coca-Cola is a huge global brand. We know that them coming to VeVe is a huge deal. You know, I'm a comic book collector and a toy collector and all that stuff, but I know the significance of this is, you know, it's huge, right? So one of the things I wanted to talk about was comparisons, okay? So for price predictions and things like that, right? You know, I don't mean the price of the drop, I mean afterwards, how much could this be worth? And in short periods of time. Who knows what it would be worth way down the road? I'm just talking about in the next like few months, right? And that's where, as far as ahead as I can see, because this whole NFT world and VeVe, it's changing so fast, right? Anyway, I wanted to show you a couple comparables that we might want to look at that are really interesting. So you can see their tweet right here. I'm just going to go out of this and I'm just going to go to Safari right here. And I'm just actually going to go to my bookmarks, okay? So if you guys are on the OpenSea, I'm on the OpenSea, I have an account on OpenSea where I'm actually, like, you know, buying NFTs and stuff like that on OpenSea. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Pepsi has already come out with an NFT collection, okay? And they're actually on the OpenSea website in the marketplace. And, you know, Pepsi and Coke, obviously they're big competitors, right? In terms of where they sit in the world and their brand and everything like that. And I don't know if you know about this, but you can buy these right now. These have been out for a while. I've been watching them. The price on these is actually pretty high. That's why I wanted to show you, just for comparison. So if we look right here, they're called Pepsi Mic Drop, okay? And they're pretty cool, actually. Base price on this is 0.45 Ethereum, okay, which is in Canadian money about $1,700 per item, okay? That's the lowest price. So if you actually look at their mic drops, they're like little dudes like that, right? They're pretty cool. They're, you know, different characters or different microphones with a little Pepsi logo, and these are like legit. These are for real, right? So you can click on this one, you can see like this one's up for bid, you know, and it's got like this is number 1410. So there's a whole bunch of them, right? Okay, there's a whole pile of these, right? And so, you know, we can just go back. And like I said, these dudes here are actually going for a decent amount, you know. Let's just go back ahead. This internet's a little bit slow. I think everybody's on here looking at this right now. But anyway, here's the mic drops right here, like I said. And like they go for about, you know, 0.45 Ethereum. So, you know, that's a decent amount of money for one of them. If I actually go to the mic drop page themselves, you know, there's like 1,700 different variations of them. And some are rare and some are worth way more and some are worth less. But that's just one thing to keep in mind. So Pepsi's done this, okay? So now let's just take a look at another one that I pinpointed that I wanted to do just for a little comparison right here. You got the Budverse. So Budweiser, they have the cans that they actually put out on OpenSea as well. So, you know, I'm sticking with the drink products, right? And here are these Budweiser cans, okay? These are Budverse cans, Heritage Edition. There's almost 2,000 of them, okay? And their floor price, coincidentally, is pretty close to the same, okay? That's 0.44 Ethereums, right? And so that's right on OpenSea. And you can see with these guys, they're little cans and stuff, little Budweiser cans, and they have like different like things to them. They're pretty cool, right? They're pretty fun, right? So there's another sort of like drink company. Those are the only two I think that I could find. There's probably a couple other companies, but those are big companies, right? Like, Pepsi and Budweiser, all that kind of stuff. So that's a little food for thought there for you, right? And if we actually go to another little article, just about Coca-Cola themselves and what level of brand they're at. This article right here, Food Business News, is a pretty good article. I was reading about it. And they have this really cool brand strength analysis right here. So if we want to compare, Coca-Cola to other top brands like Disney, for example, and we have Disney on VeVe, and we know how much those are worth, especially the partner statue. Coca-Cola sits at the top in the United States, okay? Worldwide, it's pretty close to the same thing. I think it's number 4 or something if you look it up. But in the United States, Coca-Cola is number 1 for brand. And look who's number 4 down here. Disney. Okay, so Disney's number 4. And now we know how popular Disney is and how big they are. What this is a strength analysis. So if you look into branding and strength of a company's brand, this isn't based on the total amount of sales. This is based upon their strength. So which means their exposure and how many brands they have and all this sort of stuff goes into it. And Coca-Cola is number 1 at the time that I'm making this video, right? So I took a few numbers down just to do some like predictions and stuff like that. Hope you don't mind. I thought it was pretty interesting, just to see where we're at in terms of like where this could possibly go. So let's just back up a bit. Okay, so we have the Pepsi mic drop, okay? And if you look on the OpenSea network, like I showed you right here, okay, they are actually ranked really high and they're very popular on OpenSea. They're actually currently at this moment, this is December the 17th, 2021, they're ranked 20th. Okay, out of all of the brands. So of all the NFT projects, if you go up to their little thing right here, you can go to stats right here. I'm not going to go to the stats right now because it'll take too long to load, but they're actually ranked 20th, okay? And like I said, their floor price right here is about $1,700 for one, okay? And so then the Budverse cans, okay, they're ranked a little lower, so if you go on the OpenSea, they're ranked 155th right now on December the 17th. Okay, and their floor price is pretty much the same. It's like 0.45 Ethereum, which is like 1,700 Canadian, okay? And American dollars, it's like about, $1,300 or so, like roundabout, right? Okay, so we got that, right? And now we got the Coca-Cola brand score, okay? Bear with me right here. Their brand score of, 91 out of 100, okay? That's their brand strength score, okay? Stick with me here. Stick with me. They took over the top spot from Disney a little while ago, and Pepsi. Okay, they're pretty high up there with their brand score. They're about 88 out of 100 on the way that these guys market it right here, or the way that they measure it. So they're around 9th place from what I can see. So you can see them right down here. They're at 9th place. Okay, so if Pepsi's 9th and it's got total brand value of about 18 billion. Okay, that's the numbers they give, and their NFT is about 0.45 Ethereum in value. Okay, then how much is Coke? How much would Coke be? Okay, so let me repeat that. Pepsi sitting in 9th. Okay, they have 18 billion brand strength, $18 billion of brand strength, and their NFT is worth, one of their the lowest level NFT is 0.45 Ethereum, which is around 1,700 Canadian or 1,300, okay? So how could we calculate potentially of what Coke could be worth, okay? And this isn't even factoring in the fact that the Pepsi one, wherever they are, the mic drops here, they have like 1,700 items, okay? Individual items. So it's different than what, Coke's doing with their snow globes, all right? So the snow globes, there's not different ones. There's like 4 of them, right? But anyway, so it's a little bit different. So it's not going to be an exact comparison, right? But if Coke is first and Pepsi's 9th, okay, and Coke is about 33 billion in terms of their brand strength, $33 billion of brand strength in the United States. This isn't even worldwide. This is just the United States. What would the floor price be if it was the same kind of project? That's what I thought would be kind of interesting. So If we look at the actual numbers, Coke is, if we go back to the brand strength right here, and I actually go to the image itself, let's see if we can bring it up because it's a pretty cool image, right? And I'll just scroll down here again and we can just look closer at it. Okay, so Coke right here, like I said, they're about 55% higher than Pepsi in regards to their brand strength, okay? Their brand value, right? So that would put the floor price of Coke, if you did the math, which I did, you know, a little advanced calculus and all that kind of stuff, no, just basic math, right? It would put the floor price of a Coke NFT at about 0.69 Ethereum, okay? That's 55% higher than the Pepsi one. And that equals, okay, about 3,400 Canadian dollars for one NFT as a floor price, okay? And in US dollars, that's about, you know, $2,600 or so for one NFT based upon the same project, the same, like for Pepsi's project, right? So like I said, let me repeat that. Coke is 55% higher overall in their brand. And I think we all recognize that Coke is a more popular brand than Pepsi worldwide. But in the United States, they're 55% higher. So perhaps the price of an NFT could be around 55% higher. I don't know, right? I mean, this is nuts, right? So when these guys come out, like I said, when this comes out, and we're going to have these snow globes right here, you know, they're coming, right? They're coming on Monday. You know, everyone's going to be going for them. I'm going to be going for it. I actually, you know, sold a few things to make sure I have enough gems in the bank to be able to pick up one of these, even in the market if I can. Hopefully, I'll try to get one in the drop. But you know, I'm going to try to pick it up. Are you going to try to pick it up? I think you should. I'm going to bring my little, you know, Cherry Coke Funko with me just for luck. You know, I'll have them right here beside me. And maybe, just maybe, one day down the future, maybe not so far away, these snow globes could be worth big, big money. I mean, right now, like I said, they're already ahead of Disney. Like Coke is ahead of Disney in terms of its brand strength. And, you know, in terms of popularity, that's debatable, right? I mean, Disney's pretty popular. I mean, all of those golden statues that came out, we all know how well those did. I did a video on that kind of stuff too. We talked about that. But this is, to me, a really, really big deal for VeVe. I mean, this is huge. So if you really want to get in on this, I think you should. Hopefully you enjoyed my video. I know the numbers are a little bit like, you know, wild. I mean, who knows, right? I just thought it'd be a breakdown. If Pepsi is, you know, NFTs that they have out, they're sitting at, you know, about, you know, like I said, they're sitting at about 1,700 Canadian dollars per one NFT as their lowest price on the OpenSea. What could Coke get to, right? Well, we're going to find out, and I'm going to find out, and you're going to find out. And I just want to thank you for coming and watching my video. I'm going to go grab a Coke, have a drink, you know, and enjoy my holidays. We'll probably see you on Monday, and put in the comment section down below what you think this could be worth. Maybe I'm completely out to lunch. I mean, I'm sure the numbers aren't exactly, obviously. It's just a bit of a comparison to give you a little bit of an idea, you know, but yeah, they're higher than Disney. They're higher than Pepsi. And both Disney and Pepsi have NFTs that have high value. So you do the math. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and we'll talk again soon.